forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hello and welcome. You're watching Rappler Talk. I am Rambo Talabong. It has been 100 days since mayors across the country won office with the promise of renewing the Philippines. We focus on the capital today. With us in the program is the rockstar mayor himself, Mayor Isko Moreno. His promise is to revive the ailing capital of Manila. Is he on his track? Sir, welcome to the program.
Ay, thank you, Rambo, at sa lahat ng staff ng Rappler at sa lahat ng viewers mo.
Sir, kamusta ang first 100 days niya sa opisina?
Busy? Well, you know for a fact that before I assume, talagang challenging ang city of Manila.
Yes.
There is tyranny all over, a certain level of anarchy presence in our streets and some agencies of government, chaos, a lot of disorder. Kaya wala talagang we have to keep the ball rolling since we start. Naging relentless yung approach. But what we've been doing is just basic governance so far.
Yes, sir. Ang gandang na-raise niyo yung point na basic governance. And I wanted to go to the start dun sa transition. I remember you holding up a paper saying zero. Wala kayong natanggap na transition documents, anything. What happened there? Bakit naging zero yung transition?
I don't know. I don't know, Rambo. We're just being factual about what we have received on a specific day. Because under the guidelines of the ILG, which is dated March, all respective individuals, particularly the leadership of Manila, was informed properly and officially.
Pati nag-meet kayo, di ba, sir? As in, nag-meeting yung transition team nyo, transition team ni Mayor Erap. May ano na pag-usapan doon? Bakit naging zero?
We followed what is written in the rules. When we won the May election, we communicated formally, and there was about two or three meetings.
3 meetings.
And there are compromises na agree, and they made promise as usual they made a promise on a certain date. They failed. Sabi, another date, they failed. Even to the last day of transition, they failed. So, what do you want me to do? Just trying to be honest to our constituents, particularly Manilans. We have not received anything.
Up until today.
Until the day, the last day. Then there's another claim from their camp, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, cannot hide these things. The least thing that you can ask is the ILG, because reports should be submitted before the office of the ILG, and particularly the representative of the ILG in the city of Manila. But that's water under the bridge.
Water under the bridge, sir, pero hindi ba...
That's hard for me.
Yeah. Kamusta yun?
Yes, it's hard for me to start.
Di ba putol yung paa niyo doon? Gawa ng walang transition at all.
Yeah, it's hard for me. But it's hard for us, but well, alam mo, minsan kasi Kaya nga minsan na pinapayo ko, ang ampalaya mabuti lang yan sa diabetes. Huwag mo yan kakainin araw-araw sa buhay. Kasi sometimes you have to move on. People have spoken already. I think that's kailangan tanggapin. But hindi kami nagpatigil. Hindi kami nagpatinag. Because we know for a fact that one day we'll find out. And there is another agencies of government who can look into it. And this is disinterested agency of government.
Tapos sir, nalaman nyo na lang na may utang ang Maynila na 4.4 billion. Hindi pa galing sa past government yun.
Yes, it was stated in that report by the Commission on Audit that there is an unexplained 4.3 billion nowhere to be found. And there was an expenditures. Immediately after losing the election, they spent 2.9 billion in 30 days.
So hindi alam po saan napunta yung pera.
Sabi ko, hayaan natin ang ahensya ng gobyerno, in this case, Commission on Audit. We'll see it later on. Okay. Naturally, don't be, sabi ko nga sa kala, don't be bothered about whatever, if there is hiding or, pagkukubli na ginagawa ang nakaraan. Lalabas at lalabas din yan because we wanted to focus on delivery of services in our own little way, whatever is left, whatever is there. Sabi ko, then let's go back to basic governance. Let's go in the streets, make a statement, create a new policy, inculcate into the minds of our people.
Yun nga sir, your first week was defined by your road clearing operations. Pumunta ka talaga sa mga kalsada. And parang yun nga rin yung nagpasimula ng clearing operations sa ibang mga sa ibang bayan at saka sa buong bansa. Ano sir ang naisip nyo? Bakit yun ang unang kailangan gawin nyo bilang mayor? Because
there's chaos. You don't have to walk far. Just across the street of this office. Can you imagine a park occupied by organized vending? And it's a park, Rambo. So sabi ko, we have to bring back our roads, parks, to the people, to the general public. If we cannot do that simple task of implementing simple things, then what's there to implement? Mas mano pa yung, if we talk about social amelioration, we talk about the 10-year plan, 5-year plan, and so many years of plan, there's no point to govern if we cannot address the day-to-day and basic governance. So sabi ko, balik tayo sa elementary of governance, the ABCs.
Because of those clearing operations, lumabas din yung issue of vendors kung saan sila pupunta, ano mangyayari sa kanila. Ano na nangyari nun pagkatapos?
Well, some of them, to show compassion, we tried to accommodate them in perpendicular roads. Not the roads that being utilized for public utility vehicles. Kasi doon na nagsimula yung cutting trip. Ang sumasakay ng jeep, mahihirap din. Biri mo, binabayaran mo, etnib. Ang biyahe mo, posam. Parang,
Luging-luging.
how can you allow this? And ang tao napagod. Napagod ng kakareklamo, nawalan ng tiwala sa pamamahala. Dahil walang tumutugon dito sa simpleng bagay na to. So when we start opening it, nakapasok ang jeep. Yung jeep naman ng inayos namin, uhulihin namin kayo, we will cancel your franchise, we'll file a complaint before LTFRB if you continue doing this type of illegal activities. Then the vendors are put into Elias, Tabora, Santo Cristo, those perpendicular roads. And well, we're fortunate that Tutuban Mall accommodated some in their streets inside a private property. The same thing with Blumentritt, Yung lahat ng perpendicular road, ando doon sila.
Yes.
Pero the main thoroughfare, no. Same thing with Carriedo. Carriedo, doon sa Hidalgo, pwede. Pero kailangan may madaan.
May marka talagang blueprint.
Yes, kailangan talaga may madaanan, Rambo. Hindi po pwedeng hindi. We cannot appropriate that road entirely for vendors.
Vending only.
Kailangan yung ordinaryong Juan de la Cruz at si Petra magamit din ng kalsada. Mano pa pag may aberya. So, Plaza Miranda is open for the simple reason to keep our parishioner o Black Nazarene. Dati nag-i-spill sila sa Quezon Boulevard. Dahil walang ma-spill sa harap ng simbahan. So sabi ko, paano kung may isang loko-lokong managasa na lang during the High Mass? So, nailipat natin ng tao. Then, same thing do with Paz, in Paco, in Pedro Hill, in Paura, and everything na gumana ng gumana. Then we went to parks, opening parks, lighting, simple lighting, enough, decent, modest lighting, cleaning, and so on and so on. And started protecting heritage. Yung mga nababoy na napamana.
Mayor, pag-usapan natin yung Green City plan nyo later. But I wanted to focus on first yung utang. Anong gagawin nyo ngayon? Ang laki ng utang ng Manila.
Well, babayaran ko. Kahit utang yan ang nakaraan.
Gano'ng katagal ang kailangan nyo?
I don't know. I don't have the answer for that. Yet. Because habang gusto kong tugunan muna yung pangunahing pangangailangan ng tao, unti-unti ko naman babayaran. And I'll tell you, this is very recent. This is just yesterday. Remember, there was a report that 214 million we owe GSIS. Sad, Rambo. Ito ay kinuha na sa sweldo ng mga empleyado namin. Ang trabaho na lang ng mayor, ibigay sa remit sa GSIS, but they never did. So, sabi ko sa GSIS, nakiusap ako, sige, pagtamain natin yung data natin. And yesterday, in less than a month and a half, ngayon magkukwentahan na kami ulit. Ang pangako ko naman sa kanila, para hindi maapektuhan yung mga empleyado magre-retiro at yung benepisyo ng mga empleyado sa GSIS, we will update it. Now, I heard that meron naman kaming utang sa BIR, which is hinihintay ko pa yung official communication. I think it's about 1 billion peso again. So, for whatever it is, lahat ng utang na iniwan nila, matter of time.
Paano, Mayor?
Para-paraan lang yan, Rambo. Pero hindi pa pwedeng talikdan yan sapagkat lalong malulugi ang lungsod ng Maynila kapag hinayaan namin lumobo ang interest and surcharges.
Mayor, lagi yung binabanggit yung tax at saka ease of doing business. Pero gusto kong talungin naman ngayon yung marami kayong ambassador na tinatanggap dito. Meron ba silang offer for loans, agreements para tulungan?
Marami silang mga assistance na pinaplanong ibigay sa lungsod ng Manila. Ikinalulugod naman namin. In fact, sa kasaysayan ng pamahalang lungsod, ngayon lang yata kami dinapo ng mga ambasador. So, marami tayong mahinging tulong. In fact, hindi lang mga ambasador. Rambo, have you heard that Pedro Juana will donate his personal or her personal money sa city government or the government for that matter? You can ask and Google it.
Sino?
Ordinaryong tao.
Nagbigay ng pera.
Nagbibigay ng pera, $100, $10,000, 8,000 pesos, 10,000 pesos, 5 million, 20 million. Nagdo-donate ang tao sa city government of Manila.
Magkano natanggap ng city government dyan?
Malaki-laki na. Malaki-laki na. Tansya ko, mga 25 million mahigit na.
So the city government is open for donation?
Of course. Kasi, I don't know why they are helping the city government. Hindi ko alam. What pushed them to extend assistance to the city government?
Pero malaking tulong na rin to.
Dahil yun ang gagamitin ko sa in-city vertical housing program. Kasi I really wanted to give security sa ISF. And kung talagang gusto natin para sa mahirap, bigyan natin sila ng panghabang buhay ng kapanatagan.
Speaking of donations, sir, nakipag-meeting ka rin sa top tycoons ng bansa
Yes.
natin. 2 dinners, I remember. What did they promise you and what did you promise
I got
to them?
some donations. Rehabilitation of parks. Oh, so, tingin ko,
Sino,
lalakas
sir?
pa. Tapos,
Anong binigay?
nangako pa sila ng negosyo.
Can you name, sir, kung sino nag-donate?
Basta on process yung ano.
So donations,
Yes.
building of infrastructures.
And I'm asking them to do business, go back to Manila. Tapos, well, we have some stimulation program. Kasi what I'm after is jobs because jobs will create peace and order.
So tax incentive naman from
Yes,
your...
tax incentives. Papraktisin natin, Rambo, yung principle of delayed gratification. Magpaparaya tayo ng kaunti para pumasok sila, makapagbigay tayo ng trabaho. Pag nakapagbigay tayo ng trabaho, papanatag ang katatayuan ng tao.
May mga CEO na ba, sir, na nangakong dito na kami magnenegosyo sa Maynila?
May isang nagpaplano malaki-malaki.
Sino?
Basta.
Bakit ayaw pa?
Kasi ayoko silang
Paunahan.
paunahan. Pero I'll give you one. For example, San Miguel Corporation. They're going to develop their property in Pandacan. It's going to be a food terminal and bus terminal. Not using our Quirino roads, but using the newly built Skyway from the north and from the south. So, it's a connector road, tapos may end game sa Pandacan. So, this will generate more business and jobs. Because, thank you sa Taguig, sinara nila yung FTI,
So, sa
o
inyo
kami
na.
naman ang pwedeng na...
Sir, on development, gusto niyo namang gawing green city ang Manila. So, meron ka ng projects for Aroceros, meron ka na rin sa Manila City Zoo, meron bang ibang areas na
Yes.
gusto niyo buksan? Ano pa?
I'm grateful to DNR when we were informed for the city of Manila to be ecologically sound, ecologically healthy. We have to build 1,600 hectares of open green space. Now, during the course of conversation, I said, is that horizontal? What do you mean, sir? Because I have an idea on how to create open green space vertically.
Multi-level.
We can compute that. So, in a few weeks now, you will see some presentation of a plan sa pinakamausok, pinakamaalikabok, pinakamaraming hangin sa lungsod ng Maynila.
Saan yan?
Loton.
Okay. Ano itatayo doon, sir?
We will put more plants and open green space like what you have said. We're going to make Aroceros Park bigger. We're going to open,
Sabi niyo
protect more
vertical,
Mayan
sir.
Garden.
Vertical. So,
Kaya
buildings?
nga, ito yung tatlo na parks, yung Cartilla. In front of it, which is the intersection, up to Quezon Bridge, you'll see, may awa ang Diyos, in a few weeks now.
Ano
You'll
yun?
see difference.
Ngayon na, itatayo niyo na ngayon na?
Yes,
Hindi
this
pa plan?
year, this year.
Okay.
Because that is our showcase. If we can do it there, then we can do it everywhere.
Manila Bay, sir.
Yes, we
Anong
continue to
mangyayari?
support DPWH, MMDA, DNR. We are just waiting for them to finish their structure being put in place for protecting the bayside, the bay area.
Reclamation.
Reclamation, the same thing. It will not change. My position, it's not my priority. Pag dumating sa amin, we will accommodate. Pero for me to pursue, kumbaga kami mag-initiate katulad ng nakaraang administrasyon, no. In fact, there's a problem already. Nagme-mesh na nga yung kanilang...
Patong-patong.
Lahat pinirmahan yung kontrata eh. So, now, my position is, halimbawa, pinayagan ng national government. Makikiayon kami sa national
Pero
government.
hinihingi pa ata yung clearance ng council, sir, hindi ba?
No,
Bali,
they
hindi mo
already
na-
have that kind of papers.
lahat meron na.
Yes, so what they need is area clearance, PPA clearance, committees.
So
So kung ano yung tulong, kailangan sa lokal, we will provide. Pag kami hiningan ng komunikasyon, we will provide.
Okay.
Pero for me, to engage to another contract of new reclamation, no way.
Marami na masyado.
Rambo, alam mo sa totoo lang, ako may duda na eh. Eh, iba dyan, flipper lang eh. Piniflip lang yung kontrata eh. You know, you've been hearing, Rambo, if you can Google it, it's been what? 15 years of approach, plans, and so on and so forth. But you have not seen any 1 kilo of, or 1 square meter of land.
Being reclaimed.
Exactly. So, if I'm going to do the same mistake that they have done in the past, pursuing that particular project, then I will end up with the same thing, neglecting the inland. So that's why, okay, Mr. National Government, Mr. Agencies of the National Government, you are welcome. It's okay. But I will not prioritize it.
Di pa tayo, sir, sa traffic naman, malaking
I'll go on developing inland. Yes.
Yung mga kalsada, sir.
Kalsada.
Ano kailangan gawin? Do you have a radical solution to traffic? Kasi congested ang Manila.
Well, Manila will be congested as long as we live. No? If we have the same roads, no? 5 years, 10 years, or 15 years from now. Without mass transit being introduced as an additional option for the people, no? Sa riding public. Because we have to be fair with our conversation. We have ports, the bay side, west side of the city. And there's about 4,000 trucks will pass by Roas Boulevard and R10 in the north. And in the middle part of the city, which is Romualdez and San Marcelino, going to Quirino.
So, hindi favorable talaga sa Manila kasi parang nasa gitna rin kayo. Transpo hub din na Manila, kumbaga.
Iyon ay pinag-uusapan natin pier pa lang. Okay? So, we have to deal with it by putting discipline in the west side of the city. Talagang hindi ko naman binubuhat ang bangko ko, Rambo. Nakita mo, natanggal lahat ng truck na nakaparada sa R10. Kung talagang ilang lane siya, yun ang dapat niyang daanan. Now, may awa ang Diyos, luluwag ang R10.
Paano?
Because of the continuous and ongoing construction of the North Skyway, landing in our boundary between Navotas and Manila. So, yung mga truck, mas mabilis na makakaakyat all the way to the northern part of Luzon. Now, hopefully, itong Skyway naman sa south part of Manila will help decongest small cars so that underneath will be utilized by truckers.
Aside from infrastructure, sir, for urban planning, paano kaya masasagutan ang overpopulation? O wala na tayong magagawa doon?
Well, overpopulation, not because we, by birth, ang Manila. Overpopulated kami because of natural migration or because of economic movement. And it cannot be denied that we are an educational hub comparatively with other cities.
So wala na tayong magagawa doon, Mayor?
Hindi sa walang magagawa. These are facts. That's why I ask a lot of people to study on how to create vertical roads, duplicate our existing roads without disturbing existing structure because Manila is an old city. At the same time protecting heritage along the way. Then hopefully there will be mass transit, street level mass transit. And I hope DOTR will continue that proposed subway in Makati all the way to Manila, I hope. And there is what we call the new development with regard to our existing old railway. Yung meeting kahapon, kung maalala mo. So, but these things,
It's still in the planning phase.
planning, and it will take years.
Okay.
Now, on a day-to-day, we try to manage it by
Yes,
putting
nag-iingat
up
ka nga gabi-gabi,
discipline, eliminating illegal terminals, abuse on the part of our enforcers, abuse on the part of the drivers. So we're putting up, like, again, basic discipline in all the streets of Manila as much as possible.
Gusto kong nabanggit nyo na yan, sir, kasi dito sa traffic, ikaw mismo minsan yung nag-aayos eh. Yung mga truck, pinapabalikan nyo sa mga operatives nyo sa gabi.
Yes.
Ito, lumalabas dito your style of leadership as a mayor always outside.
Yes.
Bakit naisip nyo laging dapat nag-iikot kayo?
You know why? Because I've been asking them to help me. So sometimes I have to show them that what I'm asking ay kaya kong gawin. So kung hiningihan kita ng tulong, na gawin mo ito, kaya ko kasi siyang gawin.
This is new in your political career, Mayor. Kasi nung vice mayor ka, mas tahimik ka. Nasa opisina ka lang. What changed now? Bakit mas malabas ka na
Wala
ngayon?
kasi akong executive function eh. Legislation kasi yan. So, hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung kapangyarihang hindi naman inatang sa'yo.
Ayaw mo masyado magpabida nun.
Bukod sa kung halimbawa may mga vice mayor na gusto magpabida, halimbawa lang, bawal pa rin eh. That's what you call usurpation of authority. You cannot exercise executive power because you are a member of the local legislative body.
Sir, minsan may mga pumuputok na balita habang nasa opisina ka. Halimbawa, yung pagguho ng sogo, may operation dito, doon. How do you gauge kung kailan mo gustong sumama at kailan, teka, dito muna ako sa opisina?
Depende. Kung yung pagtimbang ng bigat ng sitwasyon. Minsan talagang kailangan mong desisyonan yun. Meron kang kailangan talikdan at may kailangan kang pag-ukulan ng partikular na panahon sa partikular na sirkumstansya.
Meron bang operation o sitwasyon na gusto mong pumunta pero naisipan mong wag na lang?
Meron. For example, wag naman, regular na sunog. I mean, it can happen anytime.
Yes.
Except talagang chaotic that, kailangan ng liderato and organizing it. Like what happened to Sogo. Diba? This is a lot of agencies, bureaus will swarm.
Bakit naisipan mong pumunta dun, sir?
Of
Is
course.
this a sign na iisip mo dyan na parang hindi nila kaya on their own? Ganun ba?
Kaya nila. But to organize and make it in harmony and in synchrony, who will lead them? There must be an order coming from the local chief executive. That's why, Rambo, hindi ko naman binubuhat ang bangko ko. When I arrived, I immediately command their establishment and asking them that this will be our advanced command post. Then start gathering basic information, asking existing resources and logistical capacity of the city. Then you organize it, then making one person being a team leader or the head of office of all other offices present or agencies in the area. So there will be synchrony. Then after that, as you can see, for the whole day, andun lang tayo. We let that particular agency handle it. Nung nawala na yung chance, like in this case, nung una kasi, rescue operation. And after about 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it became retrieval. So, nagbago na naman ang approach, di ba? I don't know if that's in the book, but I'm fortunate enough to be taught by my professors.
You feel the need to be there?
There is a need because this is extraordinary. Rambo, this is a highly urbanized city. Collapsing building without nature's intervention
Yes, it is a...
That will get your attention.
Yes. Sir, ang isa pang concern naman, di ba delikado para sa inyo bilang mayor?
Ito, Rambo.
Pumasok ka dun sa
Babalik ko sa iyo yung tanong. Di ba may tinatawag din sa journalism, occupational hazards? Meron din yan sa public
So,
service.
kasama sa mga mayors
Kasama
yung
na yan.
pagpunta.
Well, kanya-kanya, I respect their views. No, I don't want to seclude or
Other styles.
Kanya-kanya lang siguro kami ng management style. You know, Manila is a very challenging city, not only because of our physical appearance and chaotic situation, but also if you come and analyze our demographics, we are a melting pot of the country.
So yung paglabas niyo naman, hindi naman napapabayaan yung mga dokumento sa opisina?
Wala. Kita mo nga kahit sabi, Rambo, you can check my Facebook account.
Yes, sa gabi.
Even on a Saturday and in the evening,
Nagpipirma ka?
because yung mga bagay na hindi pwede pagpabukas, hindi ko na pinagpapabukas.
Sir, dahil dito sobrang action-pack ng inyong mayoralty.
Action-pack talaga yan.
Action-pack.
Pelikula.
Yeah, it's almost like a star. You're almost like an action star. Action star. Sabi nga nila, rockstar mayor ka. So, as in talagang without any argument, you're one of the most popular, not the most popular mayor. I understand that this is helpful for your governance. Pero has it in any way hindered you?
Hindered?
Meron ba mga cons? Yeah. When it comes to that popularity, paano ka, are there times na iniisip mo na, pwede bang hindi na lang ako ganito kasikat?
Well, una, I don't feel that way. With all honesty. In fact, Rambo, just to be fair with you, fair to Rappler and your viewers, I have not done anything yet. I mean, let's be technical about planning and programs of governance. What we have started is, yung kaya lang siguro siya naging kakaiba, is nobody thought, and I'll give you an example, to bundle wires.
Anong bundle wires?
Yung mga salasalabat na, na kuryente. Nobody thought of it. Nobody thought of attending to a person's complaint about dinaya siya ng jeepney driver. So, siguro kaya nakarelate ang tao. O in such a way, siguro matagal na nilang napapansin to. So, what is normal, supposed to be normal, became abnormal, and that abnormal thing became a normal thing.
So parang natural lang to na dahil may gumagawa na nito, talagang siyempre mapapansin ng mga tao.
Mapapansin ng tao. Siguro kaya naman napapansin ng tao, nararamdaman ng gobyerno ngayon yung mga bagay na napansin mo nung araw na ikinipit balikat lang ng mga leader ng nakaraan.
So sa tuwing gumagalaw ka, parang dire-diretso yung mga tao sa pagpapaselfie sa'yo. Hindi naman yun nakakapagpa-delay sa'yo. You don't see it as a burden at all.
I look at it as a public service also. You know, if I can make you smile, certain level of happiness that I can give, why not? Because, you know, governance is about making your people happy.
So you don't
superficially and economically.
Yes. You don't mind being a celebrity mayor?
I am a celebrity before public service. So it's
the
normal.
First time nasabay.
Kahit naman nung araw, wala lang kasing cellphone nung araw. Nung araw, pag social ka, may Instamatic ka. Kaya lang Instamatic, ilan lang ang bala nun. So, hindi katulad ngayon that any John Doe and Mary, you know, will have a cellphone, and nowadays, a smartphone is you know, cheaper by the dozen, sort of saying. So, kaya, ang nangyari, ako naman, hanggat kaya, hanggat walang maapekto ang oras, I try to accommodate as many as possible. But I cannot accommodate everybody. Second, issues are being raised already by some netizen about the security of me being close to the people. Pero kasi Rambo, ano ako alam mo, if you know me
Hindi ka
better.
naman takot na kung nilapitan ka biglang walang
if
ganun.
you know me better, I'm a type of person. I would love to engage, always. Well, in a debate, in a conversation, in an issue. or even just simple actuation. I always wanted to be.
Sir, punta na tayo sa wrap-up. Over the course of 100 days, is there anything that you learned about Manila na hindi mo alam before?
Well, yung bankruptcy, we were shocked. That's something. That's something, no?
Kasi nagulat ka dun sa info na
Big,
yun.
it's a big problem because governance involves
You didn't imagine
money.
having that much debt.
Oo, alam mo yung, wow, sinaid mo, Brad. Parang gano'n ang, alam mo yun, nasa the back of my mind, without journalists asking me, but at the back of my mind.
Nagulat ka rin talaga.
Oh, wow. Nangayayat ang Maynila. Kumbaga sa baka, talagang ubus lahat yung gatas. But other than that,
About governance, about the city you lived in,
isa lang.
anything you learned?
Isa yung napansin ko. Itong lesson learned ko talaga. Meron kaming ginagawa lately with regard to our communication. Yung to change the mindset.
Yun yung mahalaga.
Tingin ko lang kasi mura libre. Kasi laway lang ang puhunan. Yung start telling you, Rambo, please cooperate. Rambo, please, can you please clean the frontage of your house? Can you please help us? You know, Rambo, don't cross sa walang pedestrian. You know, these things, yung binabago mo yung mindset ng tao. Please continue to hope. Please, try to participate. Yun, biniventure namin ngayon yun. As a team, kami.
Yes.
Ayun ang sinasabi ko lagi. Ipaunawa nyo sa tao na wala tayong masamang intention kundi magsayos lang. Now, if we really wanted change, change should start from us also. And we can get involved. Ngayon, ang hindi naman namin itinatangos ng ilong, so far kami lang yata ang pamalaang lukha na receptive to complaints, to people, to situation. Bihira kami, in fact, wala nga kami pagkukubli. Even our faults, nalalaman ng tao. Yung shortcomings ng city.
Yeah. Yung shortcomings, sir, gusto ko nang dugtungan ng kasunod kong tanong. Is there anything that you wish you did differently?
Sorry?
Did differently. As in, iba sana yung ginawa mo. So,
And I still have 1,000 days to go.
well, sa first 100, di ba? Mahalagang first 100.
Hindi
Wala
rin.
kang gustong baguhin sa
Hindi.
ginawa nyo. You're happy with what you did.
I'm happy what we did because I have no regrets. But I don't know how happy are you as a citizen of what we have been doing. I don't know how happy or contented yung mamamayan that can be quantified through science later on. But for now, what we've been doing, what we have started, o na may sabi kanina, mukhang nagiging peg siya ng ibang LGU. And that is what you call being the capital of the country. And there was a saying before, where Manila goes, the country follows. So if we have achieved that level again,
Masaya ka na.
then I think Manila is now revived to its old glory.
Looking forward, Mayor, sapat ba ang 3 taon para sa Maynila?
We'll never know. Hindi ko rin magarantiyan sapat ng 10 taon. But one thing for sure, if I cannot promise you or guarantee you of success on what's going to happen the next few years of our lives, then at the very least that I can promise you, Manila will be different.
Promises for the next 100 days?
Wala man ako pangako sa 100 days.
Sa kasunod?
Sa kasunod naman. No, at tutuloy kami. Katulad yan, di ba? Itong nangyayaring ito, hindi ito base lang sa regulasyon na ipinatutupad ng DILG. No, it will continue. We will be consistent. I'm going to be very, very persistent. And we will try to make it certain that Manila is now certain. Certain on policy, certain on implementing rules. Rules are applicable to all demographics across nation who will visit our city. Immaterial whether you are a superpower, you're in a superpower country, when you do and visit Manila, you follow our rules.
Mayor, sabi niyo dire-diretso lang, pero kasi araw-araw, umaabot ka pa ng hating gabi o lampas pa. Hindi ka ba na-burnout sa ginagawa mo? At all?
Rambo
Hindi
naman.
naapektuhan ng pamilya mo, ang iyong health, Mayor?
My family will understand. Health, no, I'm good. Burnout, hindi rin siguro. Alam mo bakit? Rambo naman, mas mahirap magtulak ng kariton. Mas mahirap mag-drive na sidecar. Ito, nyangga-nyangga ka lang. Konting effort. So there's nothing to complain. In the first place, pinasok ko to eh. And I really wanted to share. Not for anything else. You know, after all those 2 decades of me being in the fence and watching somebody leading the city, then we end up where we are today. I think if I'm going to follow the same footsteps, no new things will come to Manila tomorrow. So I have to do different things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mayor, salamat.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
This has been Rappler Talk. That has been Manila Mayor Isko Moreno. Thank you for watching.